Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
And we're going to start My Hero Academia. That's right. Season 5. Yes, that's the school I go to. Yes.
Season 5. It's about time. What happened last time? Josh?
Endeavor put his hand in the air like he just didn't care.
No, the other thing.
What other thing? Deku had a wet dream and used one for all in his sleep.
What does that dream mean? We still have no idea.
He just saw what did he see? He saw all for one, and
we are to assume that he saw all the previous users of One for All.
Yes, he saw all for one, giving the power to his younger brother, whose name we don't know. He was the first, but since we don't know his name, I'm going to call him Small for One.
You remember his name though. This should already be. We should already be able to figure this out. His name should be Shigaraki, because So Tomura Shigaraki, his real name was actually Tenko Shimura, but he was adopted by All for One.
There's a lot of details adopt. What? Well, I know that. You say adopted, but I remember there's
adopted.
There's he held his hand and he stole this child basically.
But because he passes his. I feel like All for One passed his name on to Shigaraki.
Do you know that? Do you know that? Is that confirmed?
I believe so.
All right, I never heard that.
So we know that Shigaraki is also the name of the first One for All user.
And Small for One.
That's not canon.
What?
You're just I'm gonna make it canon.
I'm gonna hashtag in the comments Small for One, first One for All user.
Oh. Yeah, you know what? You do you. All right, let's get into it. I am excited because I think the Pro Hero arc is either done or it's about to get, or we're about to wrap it up, and after that we'll be going into the joint training arc, which I heard is something pretty fucking crazy.
Okay, let's go. By the way, since this is the first episode of the season, you know what that means? Public, full length with reference footage for this episode. It's going to be available to everybody.
I really hope it's one of those episodes that that's actually worth it to make available to everybody.
It's going to be another recap. Dude, the last two were recaps.
We're going to find out. And begin. That is not okay. I swear to God.
Ow, fuck, dude, that fucking...
Bitch!
Ow!
Don't be an asshole!
That fucking hurt!
Fuck you!
Ow, you got me...
I fucking swear to God!
You fucking got me in the ear.
I'll get you in the other one, too.
No, don't do that one. That one has ear infection problems.
Even better.
Yeah, you gonna get a disease. Oh.
I fucking swear to God.
This was a good episode. Could you imagine?
Hawks, I swear to God.
Could you imagine? Oh my God.
You better not fucking be in it with the league.
Think about it, dude. We just met this guy. You latched onto him pretty quickly because of the hype and the fact that that's where Tokoyami went. But in the grand scheme of things, we don't know anything about this guy except that he was trained since he was a child because of the ending in the last season.
You know what? I don't want to jump to conclusions either. I'm hoping for the best.
He's totally justified. Totally justified.
I'm not jumping to conclusions.
You're gonna be hopeful.
Not. Huh?
You're gonna be hopeful.
Yes, I'm gonna be hopeful.
Okay. So you know the theory of Dabi is a Todoroki, yeah? Because there's that red-haired kid, right? There's 4 kids. There's one we haven't met yet.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Get to the point.
Do you believe that he could be?
I believe he is.
You believe he is? It is. For me, it's not even a question. I imagine it's gonna be because Horikoshi is a big Star Wars fan. I bring it up all the time. He's gonna do a reverse of the "I am your father." It's I am your son. Boom. That's going to be it.
Except, what does Endeavor believe happened to his 4th child?
I think it's the first one. He's the old... Is he the old? Would he
do
be
this?
The old?
Okay, whatever. We only know about 3 of them now, but what happened to the 4th one?
We don't know.
Because there's one that's currently missing.
Maybe missing.
What does Endeavor think happened?
I don't know. It's a really good question. Maybe missing, maybe dead.
Whatever. Patreon is a thing.
Patreon is a thing.
Yeah, don't need Patreon to watch this episode in its entirety.
But every other episode, if you want the full length, you gotta pledge $1 a month. And for early access, $3 a month. I will say this. This episode was pretty funny. The big three as villains, except for Mirio, who's just like putting himself in danger.
The big two.
Like him just like him with a big old smile just spinning around.
That fucking killed me, man.
Worth the price of admission. I don't care if it was a recap episode. It was pretty funny. I just imagine. So I saw that explosion, and I just assumed it was Bakugo, right? That probably happens in the canon of the show. Like a building blows up, and someone's just like, "God damn it, Bakugo!" And he's like, "What do you want? I'm standing right here." Oh, why'd you do that? He's like, "I'm standing here. I didn't blow up the building." I don't believe you.
Be like, Nayuki, Bumusumi, was it you?
No.
Be like, no. Just like snapping like it's fucking Wayside Street or some shit. Whatever that musical is. Patreon is the thing.
All right.
Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction.
Wait. So
get on with it.
The opening, you missed it. It had air. You'll see it next time. And it's like Mirio, and she's like writing down stuff. Maybe she's starting school or something. And then I saw Class B, so I think maybe this what is it called? Training? What's this arc?
It's called the Joint Training Arc.
Okay, so joint. That implies that they're going to be working together probably with Class B. Either that, or they're going to be getting high. Can you imagine?
I'm pretty sure it's a tournament between Class 1A and Class 1B.
Sure, why not? I mean, we don't really know any of their powers.
Exactly. It's an opportunity to learn more about actually, I pretty much know a majority of the quirks in Class 1B. We've talked about this.
We've talked about some, but
some of them we have not seen yet.
You looked up like all of them. At least know what their names are. I only remember some and like what I saw from a sports festival.
See, the ones that we have seen so far. First of all,
wait, before we get into that, Shinso is in the opening, and he's wearing an Eraserhead scarf. If I were Eraserhead, I would like trademark that shit, but that's just me.
Anyways, as I was saying, the quirks we have seen from Class 1B.
Okay, hold up your fingers.
Okay.
Tetsu Steel, Mono Makapi, Big Fist Girl,
Okay.
Vine Girl, Blonde Girl with horns on head.
We haven't actually seen her quirk. Right now, she's just basically mute.
Lizard guy with speech bubble for face. Guy whose big yellow thing with holes in his face that he shot like guck out of, and it stuck Kirishima's foot to the ground.
The black guy.
The black guy.
That sounds bad.
No.
That sounds bad.
Girl with
weld guy.
Weld guy. Yeah, you're right. Girl with like flat top brown hair, looks like Coconut Head from Ned's Declassified. Girl with green hair. Skeleton face man.
The girl. Is she the other one that got in on
recommendation?
Are we talking about the two that got in on recommendation?
I don't remember. But there's green haired girl, skeleton face guy. There's a big
the short guy, the really tiny weirdo.
There's a big big gorilla guy, a big brown guy.
Beast. He is inspired by Beast from X-Men.
Okay. There's some short guy who was like, I'm gonna pass on being in the finals. I think that guy was from Class B. How many are we at 15 now?
Yeah, there's 15.
Okay, and then we got 5 more.
There's Razor Blades. He kind of looks like Haxorus, that Pokemon.
I think I said Lizard Man. I think
No.
that's what we're talking about.
Huh?
I said Lizard Man earlier. I think that's who we're talking about.
I thought you were talking about. There's a guy who was able to get who had scales appear on his body. That's not who you were talking about?
I was talking about. Is that the same person?
No, they're different.
Actually, you're right. You're right because there was a scale guy, and I remember from the sports festival race, he was like, "We can work together for now," and then he had scales appear on his arm. That's a different guy. And then
talking about a different guy.
I remember this guy, Subaraba, Solid Air.
Subaraba, right?
Because that was one of the quirks we got a title card for. We have 3 more. Wow, we're doing better. We're doing better than we thought. Fuck it. 85% ain't bad. We'll figure out. If they're gonna be in the following arc, we're gonna figure out what their powers are.
Alright. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. We're gonna get to the next episode.
We're gonna get to the canon material.
We're almost caught up.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
And we're gonna see you guys in the next one.